Ming and Hung stood before the dilapidated house. Number 13. A shiver ran down Min's spine. "Are you sure about this?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper. "Don't be scared," Hung laughed, pushing open the creaking gate. "It's just an old house." Min reluctantly followed. The air grew heavy, filled with the smell of dampness and decay. Inside, cobwebs clung to every corner, and dust lay thick on the floor. The only light came from the dusty windows, casting long, eerie shadows. Hung wandered deeper into the house, his laughter echoing in the silence. Min, feeling increasingly uneasy, stayed near the entrance. He thought he saw a flicker of movement at the end of the hallway. "Did you see that?" he whispered, his heart pounding. Hung turned back, his face etched with concern, but the hallway was empty. "See what? There's nothing there," he said, his voice losing some of its bravado. They reached a room at the end of the hallway. A single rusty bed frame occupied the center. Min shone his flashlight on it, his hand trembling. As he did, the flashlight flickered and died, plunging them into darkness. A soft, chilling giggle echoed in the darkness. Min froze, his blood turning to ice. "Hung," he whispered, his voice tight with fear. The giggle came again, closer this time. Min fumbled for his flashlight, his heart pounding against his ribs. When it flickered back to life, a figure materialized before them. A woman in a white gown, her face pale and gaunt, a cruel smile playing on her lips. "Run!" Hung screamed, grabbing Min's arm and pulling him towards the door. But it wouldn't budge. Footsteps approached, slow and deliberate. Min glanced at the dusty mirror on the wall. The woman stood behind them, her eyes glowing with an eerie light. A scream ripped through the silence, then nothing. The next morning, 2 backpacks lay abandoned in front of the house. Number 13. The house stood silent, its secrets locked within its decaying walls. Locals whispered of strange noises at night, of soft giggles and heavy footsteps. The legend of the house on the hill and the 2 boys who dared to enter lived on.